Got a good picture? Okay. Hey YouTube, I'm just seasoning up some pork shoulder. Store had the pork shoulder for the same price as St. Louis cut ribs, which were 3 pounds a piece, and then the same price or less was this awesome Boston butt, or pork shoulder as they like to call it. That was the same price. I'm using my rub that I have in another video, the recipe for. I'm just lining this little, this is what we call a quarter sheet pan. So it's half of a half, or half of a half sheet. So I got one hand dirty, I got one hand clean. This hand doesn't touch meat, this hand does touch meat. Now over here, I'm going to get this other meat. I got a different camera girl tonight, so with the low light she's got to know to go a little slower. The price on this was $18.81, and it was 6 pounds, almost, 6.29, not bad. Now some people say, oh, you didn't wash it and blah blah blah. Well, the meat's already cut, it's already clean. It was just packaged today. So and this hand you see doing a little bit of work, but the goal is it stays primarily clean because I gotta touch my other stuff. You see how liberal I'm putting this on here, because we want it to have a nice crust when we cook it tomorrow. Right now it's about 40 degrees outside, and tomorrow we're going to get a temperature read so I can show you guys how easy it is to, the Ugly Drum Smoker cooks even when it's cold out. Doesn't even matter. It's almost like it was summer. Temperatures are the same. See the big bone here? This bone is what's going to give this meat a lot of flavor. Sometimes you see these cuts and they're boneless, but that's not the one you want. You want the bone in. Even though you're losing a little bit of meat, you're gaining a ton of flavor. And this bone is strong enough that you could probably even give it to your dog if it doesn't get too softened. I always let it harden up a little bit, because it's, when I pull this out, as you're going to see in the next video, or maybe 2 videos from now, that bone is going to slide right out. Okay, that's all for now. This is going in a bag. It's going to sit overnight, and then we're going to put it on the smoker tomorrow. Alright, bye-bye.